Hi everyone, welcome to my first Yankee candle review video for a while. Reason for the gap is really I haven't bought that many new Yankee candles. I guess when you've got over 200 jars you need to be a bit more selective about what you're buying, and I also haven't had much chance to smell any of the new fragrances as yet. So my wife's gone out and smelled them all. I haven't actually got any Yankee candle shops particularly near to where I work, so I haven't had the opportunity. So I got a couple of the new 2015 scents so I've bought on blind buy, but trusting my wife's judgment, and also got another one that we picked up just after Christmas that I've been umming about. As you can see, burning here, accompanying me today is the lovely chamomile tea, which let me have a... Yeah, if you haven't experienced chamomile tea, it's a lovely kind of honeyed tea. You can it doesn't really smell like chamomile tea, to be honest. It's sweety honey with a slight tea flavour. I find it a very nice morning candle, so if you do find it on your travels, I think there are still a few knocking about. If you hunt them down, it's quite a nice one. Anyway, on to the business of the day, which is my latest three candle purchases. The first one is Icicles. Now, I was umming and ahhing with Icicles. It came out for Christmas, last Christmas just gone, and I didn't know whether to get it or not. I've always loved the label, particularly the American label, but the UK label with the robin on it is really nice. And there were all sorts of reviews of it, and I smelt it cold, and still even, I got this one half price, which was the reason for getting it, but smelling it cold doesn't do it justice. I've got a couple of votives of it, which I got with the QVC gift box set that came before Christmas, and so I gave one of the votives a go, and it definitely smells much better burning. If you smell it cold, there's all sorts in there. It kind of smells a bit soapy, a bit piney, a bit berry-y, and nothing great if you smell it cold. But when I burnt this, in the votive anyway, so I've got real hopes for the large jar, it was lovely. There's a lot going on in there. My real response to it though was it was kind of like wintry berries. That was the main thing I picked up. So it was really kind of nice wintry, snow-covered berry scent. But there's a little bit of, there's a tiny touch of cinnamon in there. There's a touch of pine in there. There's a lot going on, and I love complicated Yankee candle scent. There's nothing worse than a generic kind of scent that's, for me, that's just designed to be popular. I like it when there's a lot going on. There's definitely a lot going on in Icicles, worth a bit of attention. Okay, so on to the 2015 brand new releases, of which I've picked up two, and the first one I'm going to talk about is Frankincense. Now, I had high hopes for the Grand Bazaar set, which is Frankincense, Oud Oasis and Moroccan Argan Oil. The reviews have been mixed, let's just say, to be fair. The reviews have been mixed, and my wife went out and smelt them, and she didn't particularly like Oud Oasis. Moroccan Argan Oil, she said, smelled of nothing, but Frankincense was okay, so we got to order Frankincense. The reviews have been basically saying that these candles are too light. Now, when I first saw this Grand Bazaar range was coming out, something like 8-9 months ago, I was really excited about it. You'd think, you know, Moroccan Bazaar, you're going to get good, strong, heady fragrances, and I would have had no hesitation about ordering two of each to get going, but the overwhelming feedback from fans is that these candles are really light, and Oud Oasis and Moroccan Argan Oil particularly, comment after comment after comment on our Team Yankee group and on Twitter and everything else, is that the candles have no throw and hardly any scent, which is ridiculous. I don't understand what Yankee have done there. There's a lot of unhappy people. You would expect these candles to be heady. I would. I was really excited about them, and for them not to smell of anything in large jar form is pretty bad, really. Frankincense, I've actually burnt this. I burnt it for the first time last night. It was really nice. It's actually, you know, from what I've heard, the strongest of the three. I have no personal experience with the other two, only reading hundreds of comments, some of which are okay, but most are negative. It's definitely got that twist of incense in it, which I'm not a big fan of incense sticks. I think they're pretty disgusting, to be honest. I think they smell foul. But there's a nice element of incense, which may well be frankincense, and that kind of sharp tinge is there. And there's a few and I certainly smelt it, you know, while burning it last night. There's a couple of Yankee favourites in there as well. There's a touch of the ginger dusk about this, definitely, without the lemony verbena notes, and kitchen spice, very, very much a touch of the kitchen spice about this, but again without the kind of orangey notes in there. So a mixture of ginger dusk, kitchen spice with some incense thrown in gives you a winner. I was really pleased with Frankincense, really enjoyed it last night, so yeah, great. And the other new one we got is Pink Grapefruit, and this one, I haven't burnt it yet. Wow, it's tangy, it's fresh, it's zesty, it's strong. It's not quite got the sounds, it's a bit more like a sugary kind of grapefruit, but really like this one. Got high hopes for this one. I think it's going to be a fantastic morning candle through the spring and summer. If any of you got Citrus Tango, which was a limited edition last summer, then this is Citrus Tango with just the grapefruit notes pulled out. I'm sure there's other stuff in there as well, because Yankee put, what is it, something like 16 different notes in each candle at least. But yeah, you can smell the grapefruit, slightly sprinkled with it, not overly sweet, there's a little bit of sugar in there, but yeah, it's really nice. I like Pink Grapefruit, and yeah, I think that one's going to be a winner. So that's it so far. Whether we get any more new ones, I don't know as yet. Watch on my blog as usual, and if you're not on Team Yankee on Facebook, come and join us. We're a very friendly bunch, and people are talking about Yankees all the time. So thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.